領域展開。無料空所。
Professor Xavier, I'd like you to meet Allison Crestmere.
Hello, Allison. Welcome to the Institute. How are you?
A little confused, but I'm okay.
That's understandable. Perhaps Jean could take you on a tour of the mansion. Or would you prefer that I show you the true purpose of the Institute in the sub-basement?
Why was I brought here?
You were brought here for your own protection. The people who attacked you in New York City were members of the Brotherhood of Mutants. They can be extremely dangerous.
So they could come after me again?
Perhaps. Which is why it would be best for you to stay at the mansion, at least until we determine exactly why the Brotherhood attempted to kidnap you.
Are you the leader of the X-Men?
I prefer to think of myself as their mentor. I leave team leadership to Cyclops or Storm.
But you brought them together, right?
Yes. I started with Cyclops and several others. As time passed, I found more mutants who were capable of handling the responsibilities of being an X-Man.
Who's the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is an unruly collection of mutants who consider themselves above humanity. They operate outside the law and use their abilities to further their misguided desires.
But what do they want?
They've labeled themselves Homo Superior and believe they will inherit the Earth. But they are far from meek.
I'd like Jean to show me around.
It would be my pleasure. As you move from room to room, I'll give you a little information on the X-Men.
Once you're done with Jean's tour, come back here and I'll show you the sub-basement.
Lead the way, Allison.
Wait, that's Jean Grey. That is the first time I've ever seen that hairstyle on Jean. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's definitely different. I ain't never seen Jean with short hair like that. I'm used to her having the long red hair, so this is definitely interesting. But I'm not gonna question it because I know comics. Comics, they definitely go through a lot of changes, so.
Did you have a question, Allison?
This house is too cool. Who owns it?
The Xavier Mansion is owned by Professor Charles Xavier. Once it was his family's estate, but he had bigger plans.
Looks as if it hasn't changed since it was first built.
Oh, it's had quite a bit of remodeling over the years, but we're very fussy about keeping things as close to the original design as possible.
This place is huge. What kind of things are here?
The mansion has dormitories for the students, a swimming pool, a library, and a huge lawn should you feel the need to stretch your legs.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Alright, let's go explore a bit.
Welcome to the Xavier Institute, Allison.
This place is huge. What is it?
This is the Xavier Institute, a school where mutants learn to control their abilities, as well as discovering more about themselves and their place in the world.
A school for mutants? I didn't know there was such a thing.
The fact that the students are mutants is kept secret for everyone's protection. In addition to being a school, the mansion is also home to the X-Men.
Cool. I've heard of the X-Men. What room is this?
The library is one of the most popular rooms in the house. There's a wide variety of literature here, from Shakespeare to comic books. It's an interesting mishmash of styles, kind of like the X-Men.
Who are you?
My name is Jean Grey, and I've been an X-Man most of my life.
Today, in New York City, were you talking to people with your thoughts?
Yes. My mutant abilities deal with telepathy and telekinesis.
You're a mutant?
Yes, I am. You'd be hard put to find someone around here who isn't.
I didn't think there were many people like me.
Our numbers are growing, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, Allison. Even though there are a few people who would like you to be.
You're telepathic?
I have the ability to read minds and communicate mentally.
And telekinesis means you can list stuff with your thoughts, right?
Exactly. I've grown quite powerful at it over the years, but I doubt I'll ever master it.
Thanks for the info.
Okay, we're learning more and more. Well, let's go see what this other room is first.
Classes are held here, Monday through Friday. The students receive a full curriculum in math, history, physics, and a wide variety of other topics.
Wait, I can't go in the rooms?
This is the sitting room. It's a great place to kick back and relax. Needless to say, this room doesn't get a lot of use by the X-Men.
Well, I imagine so. That's the estate grounds. How big is this place, bro? I honestly be forgetting that this place is like a whole mansion, huh? Yeah, they got the whole upstairs and everything. Alright, let's hold off on that. I go upstairs now, it's gonna be a lot. We gotta go piece by piece, guys.
This is the day room. It's beautiful, isn't it? There are times I find it hard to believe there's a high-tech underground level beneath this grand old mansion.
An underground level?
Oh yes, but I'll leave that part of the tour to Professor Xavier. Believe it or not, we do take the time to sit down every once in a while and have a meal together, just like any other family.
I can't picture any of the X-Men actually cooking a meal.
You haven't lived till you've tasted Pete's barbecue or Betsy's Cornish hen.
Let us continue the exploration.
This is the first floor elevator. From here you can go to the second floor, or the sub-basement.
I'll skip it for now. In an old house like this, I bet it's just full of cobwebs.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? The second floor of the mansion has bedrooms for many of the X-Men. Feel free to wander around and look in the rooms. This is the second floor elevator. From here you can go to the first floor, or the sub-basement.
Hey, you said I could go look in the rooms, right? Alright. Let's take a guess. Whose room would this be? I don't know who room this might be. Kitty Pryde's?
This is Rogue's room. You'll like her. She's a bit of a wild child.
She tends to get into trouble.
Well, Rogue did a few questionable things before joining the X-Men, but she's proven herself to be an invaluable member of our team.
If you don't mind me asking, what can she do?
It's a bit complicated, but her power deals with direct skin contact, which is why she always wears gloves.
I'm not gonna lie, I would never guess this is Rogue's room. Maybe because my strongest impression of Rogue is from her from X-Men Evolution. Yeah, you kind of guessed it again. So a lot of my impression of the X-Men are from the X-Men Evolution or from Wolverine the X-Men, but mostly Evolution. I've seen both shows and I've seen some of the original 90s series, and I haven't seen the whole like continuation thing. So I know you guys about to get on my case about that. Bro, you gotta watch it, bro. You're missing out on peak. I will watch it, guys. Just give me a little bit of time. I know I'm way behind, but you know, I'm gonna get to it. Alright. So who room is this? Can I take a guess? I say either Beast or Colossus.
Aurora Monroe lives here. Her mutant abilities allow her to control the weather, which comes in handy with her favorite pastime, gardening.
Aurora. What a pretty name.
Her code name is Storm. She takes over as leader of the X-Men if Scott Summers isn't around.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, the plants should have gave it away though. I should have realized it with the plants and stuff. I ain't even think about it. This room here has got to be it's got to be either Bobby's room or dang, bro, I can't think of that other guy's name. There's another guy as well who fits the description for who this room can belong to, but I want to say it's be the Bobby Drake's room or it's I can't remember the other X-Men right now, bro. It was in my head. I don't think it'd be Gambit, right? It could be Gambit. But is Gambit even part of the team? At least like in this game, is he part of the team? Now I know Gambit has been part of the X-Men, but like I don't think he's always part of it because they always rotating cycles of team members out all the time. The X-Men is consistently having different members, so it's like, I mean, usually you got your core of what Cyclops, Wolverine, Storm, Shadowcat, Rogue, Jubilee, Jean Grey. You have, and then that's it, right? And then I think, have I missed anybody that's like kind of key into the X-Men? Beast, yeah, Beast is usually there too. And I said Colossus, and that's all I can think of right now. And then Iceman, and then I don't know how often they're part of like the main lineup, but I like to think those guys are usually part of the main lineup.
Bobby Drake stays here. His code name is Iceman.
Let me guess. He makes ice.
He can freeze almost any object instantly. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you. He's a real charmer.
Yeah, I figured it was Bobby Drake room, bro. So the only one I got right immediately, like. This looks like this has to be. This room was really clean, so I think he's Beast's room. This room was really messy. Canada, Colossus. I think it's Colossus. I think. No, not Colossus, because Colossus is Russian, right? Because his sister's Russian, so I think. No, Wolverine. That's what I'm missing. Yeah, Wolverine. I don't know why I didn't think about this one. Wolverine. And the room over there has to be, I'm assuming, no, it's probably Cyclops' room. That's what I missed.
This room belongs to the ultimate man of mystery, Wolverine. Although he's a bit rough around the edges, Wolvie's the best friend you could ever want, and the worst enemy you could possibly imagine.
You forgot something in there, Gene. You meant to also say part-time lover.
This is the home of Peter Rasputin. He's pure Russian from the top of his crew cut to the bottom of his size 18 feet. You'd never believe a body of steel could house such a gentle heart.
Oh, so this is Colossus' room. What was this? Concept art. There ain't nothing there. Guess I gotta earn that. Alright, let's see what else we got. Play a trivia game? Sure, why not? Let's just see. Rogue once been romantically involved with which evil mutant? That's still a weird, very weird thing to be, for that to be a thing, to be honest with you. I wonder what's the age difference between Rogue and Magneto. It has to be a crazy age difference, bro. Like, crazy age difference. The address for the X mansion is Camelot Boulevard, Whitestone Place, Xavier Ridge. Nah, it's Ravens Peak, right? Oh. Of these characters, which was the first X-Men? Puck, Angel, Banshee, Cyclops. Beast, right? I thought it was Beast. I ain't gonna lie. I did not think it was Cyclops. I could have sworn it was Beast though, right? Then maybe that's just how it went down in the movies though. Cause I could have sworn by the time Cyclops came to whatchamacallit. No, it might have been Cyclops though. Yeah, cause in first, in first class, that I think he was the first one recruited into the team, which isn't a member of the Brotherhood. Toad, Mystique, Gateway, Blah, Avalanche, Gateway. I don't even know who that is, but I just know that's not part of him. Name the machine is ever uses to augment his physical powers. Cerebro. Why can't Cyclops control his Audit Blast? Head trauma suffered as a child due to the buildup of power. He didn't receive training as a child. He ingested poison in his unit, still unsure. Why can't he control his Audit Blast? I'm trying to remember what was the reason for it. I think it was like a mental thing, right? Like a mental block. I think it's like trauma he suffered as a child, I think. Yeah. Bro, I don't know this much about Gambit to be answering this. Gambit's father trained to be a oh. Bossa, nah. Did he train to be a thief? Let's see. He comes from the South, so I don't think he was trained to be a thief. I like to think he was probably trained to be Telagis. Oh, he was a thief. Oh, dang! I was gonna choose thief, but I didn't think. I think it was a little too on the nose for me. Nightcrawler is originally from Canada, Spain, America, Egypt, Germany. It's not America, it's not Egypt, and it's not Germany. Is it Canada or Spain? I think it's Spain. He's from Germany? He's from Germany? Bro, I did not know Nightcrawler's from Germany. I could have sworn, bro. I remember that episode from the original series with the episode of The Birth of Nightcrawler. That wasn't in Germany though, was it? That was in like Spain, right? I don't know, but it's been a long time since I've seen that episode. Maybe it was Germany. I just remember that episode being like really dark and Mystique had a hood on and everything. I don't know. It's been a long time. And that's interesting though. I did not know he was from Germany though. I thought it was Spain. I knew it wasn't any other ones. So I figured it was either I thought it was between Spain and what I had up there. I had it between Spain and Canada. Well, I shouldn't even have Canada up there. Canada's Wolverine, where he's from. When Jean Grey is overwhelmed by her power, she becomes Cerebro, Mystique, Dazzler, the White Queen, the Phoenix. Who is Cyclops' brother? Havoc. Moore Taggart runs what facility? I don't know. I'm not doing half bad though for a guy who's never read a single X-Men comic. No, I don't think I'm doing that bad. Why does this name sound real familiar though? This name sounds real familiar, bro. This name sounds real familiar. Oh, Mutant Research Center. Who is truly not a mutant? Angel, Magneto, Juggernaut, Mara, Jubilee. Let me think. I'm trying to remember. I should know this. I should know this one. All right, so let's rule them out. Number one, Jubilee's definitely a mutant. Magneto's definitely a mutant. The whole backstory kind of falls into that. So there's no way. Angel's definitely a mutant. Even though I think Angel like died and he like got taken by Apocalypse and became like one of the four horsemen of the Apocalypse, something like that. I don't know what happened after that. I just remember something like that happening to him. He got them like metal steel wings and he was like completely different. I have no idea who Marrow is. Marrow by any chance wouldn't have to happen to be Spike, would it? Who is Marrow, bro? I might look that up real fast. Who is Marrow? I know Spike for X-Men, but I don't like. I know Spike for X-Men Evolution, but like, I'm not sure if. Because I know sometimes they'll like change the names up, and it might be a different character name like entirely within what you call it. Oh, wait, she has the same powers as Spike? Whoa, wait. Now, hold on, now I got another question. If that is Marrow, then who is Spike? Hey, yo. Is he even in comics? Hold on, bro. Okay, he is. But his name is entirely different. Yeah, his name is spelled different. It's not like Spike. But he is. Okay, so he is in the 616. Even though he looks way different. Way different. So wait, do him and Mara have the same powers? Oh, okay, I see. Alright. Okay, I see. He has the same powers as her. How interesting. I didn't think that was really a common thing. But then again, it's not something that should really be ruled out either, though. Mutants having the same powers, because I'm pretty sure Emma Frost has telekinesis or psychic abilities, where she can read people's minds. I don't know if she has telekinesis, but I think she has psychic ability. She can read people's minds. Somebody else has it too. Don't Cyclops? No. Cyclops don't have. It's not telekinesis, but I remember I saw her description of her abilities on Marvel Rivals. It was something else different. It's like she can generate whatever she wants within her mind. It's like a psychic ability, but it's not the same as like Jean Grey's or Emma Frost. It's just different. But then again, now I think about it, there's someone else. Don't Polaris have psychic abilities? Bro, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this got me really thinking about some real X-Men. Hey, I know more X-Men than I thought. I know more X-Men than I thought. I don't even know how I know who Polaris is. I can't even tell you guys how I know who that is. But I do though. Doesn't Polaris have psychic abilities as well? Let's see. No, she can manipulate magnetic fields. Alright, so who am I thinking about? There's someone else I'm thinking about who has psychic abilities. Somebody. I'm trying to think. Who was it I was thinking? Oh, okay. I might be thinking about Legion. That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about Legion. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm thinking about. But I don't think he's ever an X-Men. I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, I was wrong. Emma Frost does have telekinesis. The more you know. The more you know, guys. Alright, so let's get back to it. Alright. Who is not truly a mutant? At least I know who Marrow is. And yes, that was weird to look up who that character was, and then I thought about Spike. So who came first then? You know what? I don't even want. You know what? Just to say that for another time, because now I'm curious who came first, Spike or Marrow. Since Marrow's in this game, I like to assume Marrow came first. Then why did they not just use Marrow in in X-Men Evolution? Well, then I guess, to shake things up. But then Spike, his own character too, so I can't say they really just like switched it up and changed the character completely around, because Spike is a character of his own, on his own. So I don't know. That's interesting. I'm a little more into it. Oh yeah, by the way, it's Juggernaut, right? Yeah, Juggernaut gets his powers from like the what's his name? What's the guy named Cytrex, something like that. Like some kind of Crimson Force or something like that. That's where he gets powers from. Wolverine was forced to slay the father of a woman he loved. What was the father's name? Gogo, Shiro, Karma. I'm pretty sure it's this. Oh. Cyclops' father was the leader of which group? Starjammers. Just had the Hellfire Club? Oh. I don't know, bro. Who developed the Sentinels as a deterrent to mutants? James McDonald Hudson, Valentine Cassidy, Sebastian Shaw. This is an interesting one, because I feel like I should know this one. I feel like I should know it, but I don't know it. Let's go with Sebastian Shaw. Oh. The original X-Men went to the coffee a go-go to listen to a beatnik known as, bro, I don't know if this is like happening in the first comics or something. I don't, how am I supposed to know? This seems like a very kind of obscure thing to know. To be honest with you, but it's like something you only know if you actually read that comic. So let's just go and pick. All right, so they went to the coffee at a go-go to listen to a beatnik known as Kurt Wagner. Oh, Magneto's outer space base, asteroid M, has also been referred to as Genosha. But I thought he had a place called Genosha though. Oh, well, that might be something different. Genosha was the place that was like a safe haven for all mutants, though. So technically, it would be the same thing. Asteroid M was the place that was in X-Men, which I should have known that one. That was something else entirely. Who wears a helmet to protect against? Wait, what? Who wears a helmet to protect against? Upside down attacks. Juggernaut, right? Who's Multiple Man? Who's Sprite? I know Bishop and I know Cable. Multiple Man. Let me guess. He has the ability to split himself. I'm pretty sure it's pretty self-explanatory. It's actually kind of fun though. So I'm actually pretty judging my X-Men knowledge right now. And it's looking pretty bad. Probably saying like a 60%? Probably. Maybe lower. Juggernaut wears a helmet because Xavier gets into his head, Professor, and he tries to like make him stop. The metal bonded to Wolverine's bones is adamantium. Everybody knows that. What's the code name for Kitty Pryde? What? Sprite. Whoa, what? Blink. I thought her code name was Shadowcat. Hey yo, bro. Who? I know it's not Polaris, and I know it's not Destiny. It can't be Blink. I know Destiny's a different character. I know Polaris is a different character. I know Sprite has to be probably a different character. So who the fuck? Oh, who? She had a different code name? I thought her code name this whole time was Shadow Cat. Did she have a different one originally or something? Or is this just... Nah, bro. Blink doesn't make sense for her to have that. Why would she have Blink? That would be more of a Nightcrawler code name, if anything. I want to go with this. I'm not sure what it is, but I like to think it's this. This must be some kind of different code name, because all I ever know Kitty Pryde to go as is Shadow Cat. I don't know any other name she went by. At least for when I see, at least in the series, they only call her by Shadow Cat. But then again, like I said, well, I don't think I said it before, but in X-Men Evolution, most of them characters were teenagers, so I don't know if that changes when she gets older or what. Sprite. I don't know. Let's go with this one. Is Sprite? Nah, I gotta look into that one. What do you mean her name is Sprite? Well, why did she change her name? Ah. Oh, so okay. I guess this is when she first joined the X-Men. She originally went by the codename Sprite, and then Storm's suggestion she went by Ariel. Why would she go by Ariel though? That don't make any. She can't fly. Why would she go by that? Shadowcat is definitely the best name for Kitty Pryde. It makes the most perfect sense for her. It makes the most perfect sense for her. Definitely most perfect sense. That's interesting though. Alright, so Toad's real name? Well, this rules a couple things off. James Hudson is Wolverine's real name. Victor Cree is Sabretooth's real name. Wade Wilson is Deadpool's real name. Clive is between these two. And no one is told, it'll probably be something like this. It's always, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's always people, you, like, it's hard to explain. It's like, kind of like, it's always people like Toad, you, I guess, put it that way, that always had the strangest names. And it's like, bro, like, you never, like, you call them by their nickname all their life, and they tell you their real name for the first time. It's like, bro, what? Like, that was your name the whole time? Like, yeah, me scratching my head for real, because, like, aside from being a powerful telepath, I'm fucking also, oh yeah, changed to Diamond Heart Substance. Yeah, what's up with that? You know? I mean, I ain't gonna say, like, what's up? I get it. It's a gene, it's a power that she has, but, like, you know, like, I don't know, it's finding kind of interesting that's a thing, because, like, she could just turn her body to diamond completely, and this makes it, like, a very hard substance, but, like, I don't know, I feel like it's really odd in her power set, you know? She has telekinesis, she has psychic powers, but I guess that's to set her apart from Jean Grey, because, yeah, if she had the same power, she didn't have the diamond, I think she would very much the same as Jean Grey. Can she fly? Can Emma Frost? I don't think Emma Frost can fly. So that's another thing she can't do that Jean Grey can do. Alright. So I wonder what's the level of difference between Jean Grey and the psychic abilities. Well, Jean Grey becomes a Phoenix, so I'm assuming she's a lot stronger psychic-wise when it comes to her psychic abilities compared to Emma Frost. But I like to think Emma Frost is not that weak either, though. I don't know, I'm gonna look it up. Look it up and see. I'll watch a YouTube video or something like that and explain it. Nah, I think I might just read something. Nah, I might just read it. I find it more interesting. When you read things, it's like you can always get more explained to you. I mean, nothing wrong watching YouTube videos, but YouTube, most people summarize, compress things. Of course, runs, you know, and so things don't stretch out so long, but because comments have lots of history, so you want to keep things to a somewhat of a minimal, but you want to explain the most important things, but you want to cut out the fluff. Alright, aside from being powerful telepath, also, boom. Moira's son, Kevin McTaggart, was also known as Oh, I didn't know that. I don't even know who that is. So I saw it in there earlier. I think it was like the person who created. No, that's not the person who created Sentinel Project. They were the person who ran the head of the Mutant Academy, like the Mutant Academy thing. That's that person. For a short time, Jean Grey was a member of the Brotherhood. No, the Hellfire Club. No, the Four Horsemen. Was she? I want to say it's the Hellfire Club. Well, it might be the Four Horsemen too. All right, cool. And yes, I chose it because it was fire in it. You got me. Okay, you got me. I saw fire. I thought Phoenix. I said, hold on. It's got to connect. All right, this is right on the nose. Can you blame me? Context clues, people. I mean, you think I'm not gonna use it? Which X-Men is immune to Rose power? Jean Grey, Banshee, Colossus, Gambit, Beast. None of them. Oh, is it Gambit? Right? Gambit's immune. No, Gambit ain't immune though, is he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, I forgot how that works. He is. Dang, I'm trying to think about how he explained it, bro. He explained it in the show. Was that the way he did it was that because Gambit's ability is kinetic energy. So what Gambit can do is he can create a layer of kinetic energy, like on top of his skin, so they're like never directly touching, but it's just enough where they can still feel the physical touch. So it's like, yeah, as long as he can keep that like layer of kinetic energy around him, it will never affect him like that. Wait, what? I thought it was Gambit though. I could have sworn Gambit said something like that. Or maybe. Well, then again, I guess they wouldn't count as physical touch, though, huh? I didn't know Colossus was immune. Is it because Colossus steel that she ain't really touching his direct skin, so that doesn't count? I guess that works too. Storm's biggest fear is what? Aging, death, and close spaces. Heights. No, I don't think it's heights, and I don't think it's water. She literally has the power of the weather. Why would it be water? Enclosed spaces. I think it's enclosed spaces. It just seemed like something Storm would be afraid of all the things that like death or aging. They just don't seem like the things that Storm really worry about like that. Who in this group is a mutant? Senator Robert Kelly, Juggernaut, Bobby Drake, and Bobby Drake. What is the Xavier Protocol? Passwords to access Cerebro. Files. Listing the secret identities of all known mutants. There's such a thing. Top secret scenarios for the Danger Room. The security code to all X-Men. All the X-Men. I think it's this. I think it's security code to destroy the X-Mansion. I think. Oh. Professor Xavier reveals Cerebro 2 with the aid of... I think Beast was the one who helped him, right? Pretty sure it was Beast. Magneto? But I thought Magneto was against the idea of working with Professor. Maybe that's not. No, because I forgot about that too. They were working together at one point when they first started. The X-Men first kind of started, but the ideas of Professor Xavier and Magneto came bumping heads one another, and then they eventually went parting ways because the whole point of Cerebro was to find mutants across the entire world. So yes, that was the point. So you can enhance Bro's powers so he can find them a lot easier and pinpoint their exact location. I mean, usually I think Xavier can find mutants near him, but like all the voices and stuff like that, it makes it very hard to single out that single mutant and find him. Forge is a member of which Native American tribe? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know. I'm aware of Forge. I knew he was Native American, but I didn't know. I'm sorry. The comic book X-Men #1 featured X-Men and Magneto appeared in January 1964. Let's go with January. Oh, it's the oldest one, 1963. I was gonna choose that one if you want that. Something told me just to go a year up though, just in case. Who is next in line to lead the X-Men Cyclops in episode 2? Storm. He just said it a while ago. Psylocke is from Psylocke. She's the one. Nah, her story is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I just looked into her not too long ago because I've been trying to learn to play her Marvel Rivals, and I learned that she's a a British woman who's trapped in an Asian woman body. Or is it the other way around? I think it was she an Asian woman trapped in a British woman body and a British woman trapped in an Asian woman body. I'm trying to think. I think for what I saw at first though, they said that she's British. So she's a British woman trapped in an Asian woman body. Asian woman was trapped in her body. Which I don't even know how that came to be, bro. I don't even know how the fuck that works, bro. Like they trapped in each other's body, like, and she just went with it. She just went with it, like she ain't never just try to go back and get her body or nothing. Like I don't know, bro. That's just I don't know how that. But I think it's England though. Yeah, that's some weird shit. I ain't really see the full context of how that all transpired and how that works, because I would think that would be quite strange and a very, very interesting thing to experience. All right, let's get back into it. Where did Jubilee live for a short time? Church in Germany. Well, in a shopping mall, right? It's kind of referenced a lot. I remember that deleted scene. And it's like she's like always hanging in the mall, right? I didn't know she was living there though. Is that really where they found Jubilee at? Man, I ain't like music be going through it, bro. I be feeling real bad for music. Music be just going through it, bro. They be living in abandoned malls. You find them underneath a football bleachers. You know, you might just be they might be in a regular high school student one day. Next thing you know, your eyes glowing red and you're shooting beams all over the place. And it doesn't help that she was getting bullied at the same time. I shouldn't laugh, but it is kind of like, dang, bro. Like, Cyclops derives the energy for his other beings from solar energy, mental power. That's a good question. Where does his powers come from? Yeah, where does his powers come from? He derives the energy for his other blast from. And I know ain't no gravity, no electricity, no solar energy. That'd be stupid. You know what? Solar energy would be kind of cool, but kind of dumb at the same time. Cause that mean that he would have to charge up and save his charge all day. I would like to say it's his emotions. I think it's his emotions. I think the power can range and vary based on his emotions. Because sometimes, like you first like see a character like Cyclops, you would think he wouldn't be that powerful, bro. But like I can't remember where I saw it one time, and I think it was once again X-Men Evolution. I'm thinking about a lot of scenes in that show, man. Is that he didn't wear the glasses, or he didn't wear his optics, and bro, like just he opened his eyes all the way, bro, and that beam was crazy. That beam was crazy. I want to say his mental power though, right? I think it's his mental power. Nah, I think it's his emotions. Solar energy. His odd beams come from solar energy. How does that work? Wouldn't that require his eyes to actually look at the sun? Or did they just get charged from the sun all the time? When they just like, nah, bro, I don't understand how that works. I don't understand how that works. When the Shadow King first meet Professor Xavier, he was known as. If you want to know how I knew that, I watched the show Legion, and that's the name he went by. That's the name. What's the name? Lenny. Lenny went by, and it's been a while since I've seen that show, but Lenny went by a name that was like that. And then Lenny went by that name when he said what his true name was. I didn't know that guy met Professor Xavier first. I thought he met Legion first. Well, the more you know. The Morlocks took their name from who are the Morlocks? I'm not gonna look anything up. What look anything up because I feel like this should be cheating. The only thing I looked up was the whole Shadow Cat thing. That's because I just want to know what the deal was with that. And what did I look a while ago? Oh, Moro and Spike. What was the difference? Yeah. I'll jot those notes down already, bro. I'm definitely gonna watch that and figure that out later. The boys took their name from an ancient Egyptian goddess, a South American tribe, a subway sign, the underground race in H.G. Wells' novel, The Time Machine. I don't know. I just seem like the more logical thing. It's the instinct. Gambit's power is the ability to charge the object with kinetic energy, turn his flesh into metal, mentally control his enemies, produce fireworks from his hands, absorb another mutant's powers. So Rove's and Jubilee's powers, Jean Grey's powers, turn his flesh into metal, and Colossus' powers. It's funny. Now I think about it, does Gambit qualify as an Omega level mutant? He should be. He definitely should be a Omega level mutant. Think about it, bro. His powers is the powers to control kinetic energy. Every time you move, you create kinetic energy. Like, think about that if you really expand your mind, what you can possibly do, what you can do with kinetic energy, the possibilities are endless. And he should definitely be like an Omega level. It's kind of crazy that I don't think he's been labeled as one though. It's crazy that he ain't. Jubilee's an unofficial psyche of which X-Men? A psychic? Oh, she was a psychic on the X-Men? Unofficial. Storm? I don't think it's Storm. Because what I saw a while ago, that might seem more like it might have been Shadow Cat. But then again, I don't see no Nightcrawler or Angel or Wolverine like taking them in and training them. So it's either Storm or Beast. Beast seems the more likely one. Oh, it's Wolverine. Well, he fooled me once again. Didn't think he had it in him. Against her will, Psylocke's mind was transferred into the body of a mutant from another timeline. Android. An astral entity. I want to say a human, right? Cause she got transformed. No, it was a ninja. It's gotta be a ninja, right? Yeah. Psylocke's a ninja in Marvel Rivals. It's weird. It's like I honestly can't imagine how that must feel. She's a British woman trapped inside an Asian woman's body. So if that's the case, then what does Psylocke's original body look like? You know, I'm kind of curious about that now. I didn't look at the image. I just read up on it. I didn't really look to see the difference and see what she looked like in her original body. You know, it's actually something that's something else I gotta look into. You know, I'm learning a lot now about X-Men. It's just proven to be quite a fruitful trivia. Juggernaut received his fantastic powers from a gem. Or let's read the other ones. The sorcerer Baroque, an ancient Scottish curse. The African priest is known as Nadir, or Indare. Entering a secret channel in the South American pyramid. And then if Cyclops is Slim, Sunshine, Commander Chaos, Bub. I don't think it's Red. I think it's Slim. It just seems like something Wolverine would call Cyclops. It just really seems like it. Sabretooth and Wolverine work together doing called Operation 4, CIA, and Weapon X. Kitty Pryde, a pet dragon named Lockheed. That's a terrible name. Well, kind of unique, but still kind of a terrible name. One name Mystique goes by is Raven. I can't remember where I learned that. I just know it though. One of Storm's favorite hobbies is, we just saw it a while ago, gardening. In addition to Wolverine, who has been experimenting on the Weapon X program, Pyro, 4, Sabretooth, Psylocke, and Nightcrawler. Sabretooth. when did Colossus first turn into his metal form? Saving people from burning buildings, stopping a runaway tractor, being attacked by the frightened villagers, protecting his brother from a thief. Colossus? Colossus has a brother? Colossus ain't got no brother, he got a little sister, right? His sister's magic, so I don't know if he got a brother though. He was struck by lightning. I don't know how Colossus got his powers. Colossus is one of those X-Men I don't know much about at all, other than the fact that he's Magic's brother, and that's it. And that he's a really kind person. That's what's said by most X-Men in the X-Mansion. And Jean Grey just said it a while ago, so. But if I had to guess, stopping the runaway tractor. The first 5 members of the X-Men were Wolverine, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Psylocke, Jubilee, no. Iceman, Jean Grey, Beast, Banshee, Cyclops, no. Cyclops, Iceman, Angel, Beast, and Jean Grey. Yes. Jean Grey, Rogue, Cyclops. It's gotta be this one. I've seen the image. So that's how I knew. If it weren't for that, I would have never guessed Angel was one of the first people to be part of the X-Men. When Dubai immune powers normally first activate during the teenage years, first meeting an immune when scanned by Cerebro, Lunar Eclipse, Solar, Summer Solstice during her teenage years. Even though I understand it's not always the case for it to be during the teenage years, though I think sometimes it can be like it may come later on when they're adult, or it may emerge even younger before they're a teenager. But I guess those are kind of like not the common occurrences. Those are kind of like the irregular ones. Ro had once been romantically involved with which evil mutant? Didn't I ask this question already? Yeah, just for X-Men. They're trying to give me another chance to make up for my mistakes. Alright. Raven's Peak. Was it this one, right? Thank you, X-Men Legends, for letting me right my wrongs, even though I got them wrong. Of these X characters, which was the first X-Men? Who did I say a while ago? I said Beast, right? It's Cyclops. I know now. I'm getting my history right, guys. I'm learning. I'm expanding right now my knowledge of X-Men. So when people ask me these questions, I don't know. But don't know, though. I'll never tell them I got it from this, though. But I know. Who isn't a member of the Brotherhood? I got this wrong. Who isn't a member of the Brotherhood? Toad, Mystique, Gateway, Blob, Avalanche. I got this right, though. It's Gateway, right? Why'd they ask me that again? Name the machine as if you use the augmented psychic. Why can't Cyclops control his optic blasters? Had trauma myself as a child. Gamma's father trained to be thief. Nightcrawler is from Germany. When Jean Grey is overwhelmed by her power, she becomes the Phoenix. Who is Cyclops' brother? Havoc. Runs which facility? How do you even say her name? Was it Mora? Is it Mora? If I think about it like Mora from Overwatch, I think it's how you pronounce it, Mora. Matt Taggart. What was it again? Nah, I'm pretty sure it's the Mutant Research Center on Muir Island. Who is truly not a mutant? Juggernaut. Funny that he's not, though, considering that he is the brother of Professor Xavier, so it's like interesting, you know. And then Cassandra Nova is also a mutant as well. So I don't know though. That could be the case. That could be something different. I don't know if they I don't think Professor Xavier or Juggernaut share the same mother. I think they have the same father, but not the same mother. Wolverine was forced to slay the father of a woman he loved. What was the father's name? Shigan. Cyclops' father was the leader of which group? The Starjammers. Even I don't know what the Starjammers are and what they did, but I know that. Who developed Sentinels as a deterrent to mutants? Bolivar Trask. The original X-Men went to a coffee go. You know what? This is probably like the one of the only ones I genuinely don't remember which one. No, I do. Bernard the Poet. I'm about to say that I don't remember it, but it just came back to me. So, Magneto's outer space-based Astro M has also been referred to as Avalon, who wears a helmet to protect against psychic, sonic attacks. Juggernaut. The metal bonded to Wolverine's bones is adamantium. Was the code name for security provided? So this just makes sense why they didn't add Shadowcat, because Shadowcat was not her first code name. There's two of them right here now. Think about it. She went through two of them. She went through Sprite, and there was another one too. Can't remember it though. But Sprite was the very first one though. There was another one that Storm came up with, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Toad's real name is, I don't even know how you say that, bro. Was it Mortimer? Mortimer Toby? Tony B? Sounds too close. It sounds really close to something like Judy B. Jones, something like that. Aside from being a powerful telepath, Emma Frost can also change to a diamond hard substance. One circuit was also known as Pertesius. For a short time, Jean Grey was a member of the Hellfire Club. Which X-Men is immune to Rose power? Colossus. Even though I thought it was Gambit. But Gambit doesn't count because Gambit only produces like a kinetic like shield around himself. So it's like technically you're not touching her. But you know, it's like one of those, you know, it's like I can feel your breath. But it's like, it's not, it's like I know that you're breathing on me. But I don't feel it type of deal. Like that. Storm's biggest fear is, you know what, now think about it. I just thought about something, yo. I just thought he did. I wanted the Gambit does that all the time for Rogue. Interesting. So why did she get with Magneto? How does that work with Magneto then? I just thought about, how does that work with Magneto? Can he also do something similar? What, magnetism? Nah, bro, there's no way, bro. How does that work? Does he just create some kind of like metal thin? Can he create like a magnet? Yeah, okay, because a magnetic field does exist, so he could indeed create like a magnetic layer around himself, or at least between him and Rogue. Be the same thing, kind of like Gambit, kind of. I think. I don't know the difference. I just remember her really fiending. She was really fiending over Magneto. Still, that shit was always weird to me, bro. He old as shit, bro. She's got to be what, her like what, mid-20s, like late 20s maybe, somewhere around there. I know Rogue ain't that old, bro. Man, Neil got me. He's 60, but he old enough to be our granddaddy, man. I ain't gonna knock him though. You feel me? It gonna Natty gonna knock them young ones down. Hey, bro, do you, bro? Storm's biggest fear is enclosed spaces. Who in this group is a mutant? Bobby Drake. What is this? A protocol? Files not no mutants. Professor Xavier built Cerebro with the aid of Magneto. Even though I thought it was Beast. Forge is a member of the Native American tribe. The comic book, September 1963. Watch, I'm now remember that now just randomly. This is gonna be one of those random facts about the X-Men. I'm just gonna know now. People are like, when the X-Men first published? Oh, September 1963. How you know that? Don't worry about it. I just know I know. Who's next in line to the leader of the X-Men if Cyclops is unable to? Storm. Wait, so what Storm's out of? Who leads the X-Men in? Wolverine? I don't like to imagine. I don't know. Maybe he is. I think he's a capable leader. England. Where did Jubilee live for a short time? The Hollywood shopping mall. Cyclops derives the energy for his optic blast from solar energy, even though I don't know how that works. because I mean that would require him to be absorbing solar energy through his eyes most of the time. But then again, he do wear sunglasses a lot, so it's not like he always wearing those optic beams. I don't know why I'm thinking like he's wearing the optic visor all the time. So maybe that's how that works. You know, now I think about it though, how does that work? Well, then again, his sunglasses will be like specially made, so like the beams don't. Like, I think that beams like kind of like reflect back into his own eyes, so they don't go shooting out. When Shadow King first meet Professor Xavier, he was known as Amon Farak. The Morlocks took their thing from their first leader. Nah, it's the underground race in the H.G. Wells novel, The Time Machine. I didn't know that, I just had a really good guess. Yaman's power is the ability to charge objects with kinetic energy. Jubilee is an unofficial sidekick of which X-Men? Wolverine, surprisingly. Against her will, Cyclops' mind is transferred into a ninja. Kinda cool, but also very weird. Wait, I just thought it was against her will. Well, obviously, because why would she willingly do that? But still, she couldn't control her powers or something. Is that the reason why that happened? I got many questions about that whole situation. Sabretooth, Wolverine, Onward to Kovar, Earp, and CIA Weapon X. Kitty Pryde has a pet dragon named Lockheed. Even though it's kind of a terrible name, but you know, it's kind of Harry Potter-ish though, so I'll let it go. Raven Darkcomb. One of Storm's favorite hobbies is gardening. In addition to Wolverine, who has been an experiment of Weapon X program, Sabretooth. Surprised they didn't say X-23, but I don't think she was a character yet. I understand that character was introduced to X-Men Evolution, so I don't think that character existed yet. When Nick lost his first turn into his metal form to stop a runaway tractor. First 5 members of X-Men were Cyclops, Iceman, Angel, Beast, and Jean Grey. When do mutant abilities normally first activate? During their teenage years, but results may vary. Ro had once been romantically involved with which evil mutant? Magneto. The address for the X match is. Why did they hit? Is that asking the same questions again? Yeah, I think that's been the same question again. Alright. Cool. That was great. That was great, wasn't it, Gene? That was great. You know what? That took a lot longer than I thought it would, though. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit a stopping point at some point. I'll just make my way back, and we'll finish this Born to X mansion. Then, alright. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video, so the video. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and tell me what do you think of my results of my X-Men trivia, and how well did I do? You know, y'all know. Give me a score, guys. Give me a score from like, grade me from like 60% to 100%, and where I scale it from there. All right, just give it to me. Rip the band-aid off. Let me know. I need to know. All right, I need to know. But with all that though, seriously, it was a lot of fun to do it though. It was really a lot of fun to do. It was interesting to learn a lot of that stuff. But like I said before, thanks for watching. Now we got to join the video. Like my video, start the video. Tell me what that comments below, and tell me what is your favorite X-Men, or who is your favorite mutant overall. I'm Spaz Show. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.